Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the 2025 Open Studio Tours Informational webinar. My name is David Gaxiola. I'm Program Coordinator here at the Arts Foundation for Tucson and Southern Arizona. Joining me today from my team, we have Grants and Programs Director, Gabriela Munoz, and Communications Consultant, Ami Robles.
Hello.
Here at the Arts Foundation, our mission is to advance artistic expression, civic participation, and equitable economic growth of our diverse community by supporting, promoting, and advocating for arts and culture in our region. Today, we'll be covering important details about this year's Open Studio Tours and walking you through the registration process. And at the end, we'll conclude with a Q&A session. For any questions you might have, feel free to ask anything on the message board throughout the webinar, and we'll go back to your questions at the end. And just as a reminder, if you miss any part of this webinar, this will be recorded and will be made available to you on our website later. However, it will not include the Q&A session. This program is made possible thanks to the generous support of City of Tucson, Pima County, Mellon Foundation, and the Arizona Commission on the Arts. Thank you again for being here. Let's get started. Okay, what is Open Studio Tours? It's an annual event, citywide event, where artists, galleries, and collectives across the greater Tucson area open their doors to the public. As the largest self-guided showcase of artist studios and creative workspaces in the region, this three-day tour highlights our community's vibrant creativity and fosters deeper connections between artists, art enthusiasts, and the general public who visit their studios. Registration is open to artists and creative spaces of various disciplines within the greater Tucson area, including but not limited to visual artists, jewelers, designers, writers, poets, spoken word artists, dancers, filmmakers, galleries, and collectives. New this year, we are introducing the Turika app, which is a free mobile app designed specifically for studio tours. The features include visitors will be able to search by artist, medium, location. Visitors will be able to build itineraries, mark favorites, and use an interactive map. The app will feature tags for restroom, accessibility, and more. And you'll have a QR code and link in advance for easy access. It is set to launch on October 30th after all OST registration and data has been processed. All OST artists registered and approved through Submittable will be automatically uploaded to the app and to the Arts Foundation website. There's no need for extra steps or actions from you after you submit your registration. Okay. The app is available in the App Store or Google Play by searching for Turika. Benefits: if you are an OST artist, you'll have the opportunity to showcase and sell artwork directly to clients and the community without incurring application or commission fees. Additional program benefits include your profile will be in our website. Your profile will be on the OST website hosted on the Turika app. Professional citywide event promotion in digital and print media. Free access to OST yard signs and various promotional materials, free networking opportunities with artists and the public, and professional OST artist press kit. Eligibility: you can host a tour. This is open to artists, galleries, and collectives. The registered OST artist must be at least 18 years old. And your studio space or gallery should be located within the greater Tucson area. For reference, this is the map of last year's. We had about 180 artists participating all across Tucson. As you can see in the map. And again, this is open for galleries, collectives, groups, artists, just within the greater Tucson area. Okay. Timeline, we opened up the registration last week. We're going to close it on September 16th. That gives us enough time to get all the data, put it on the website, put it on the app. And then on October 30th, you'll be able to pick up your promotional materials, and we'll launch the OST app. Okay. Then 2 weeks later, on November 14th to 16th, we'll have the Open Studio Tours. This is what you need for your registration. You'll need an artist bio, 200 words limit, one high quality artist shot, creative work samples, 4 work samples, one high quality studio interior photo, then a studio exterior photo, a description of your event. In here, you can briefly describe the type of experience visitors can expect. Will there be live demonstrations, interactive displays, exhibited artwork, performances, video showcases, live music, etc.? This should set expectations and entice visitors to attend your studio. Purchase details. You can add here the instructions on how visitors can purchase your artwork or tickets for upcoming events. Studio tour and time. Indicate your availability during the tour to ensure visitors know when they can participate. Here are some frequently asked questions. Question number 1, I don't have a traditional studio. Can I still participate? Yes, your studio can be any space where you create, such as a garage, backyard, or even living room. If you don't own a space, consider partnering with a gallery or collective group to showcase your work. Is there a registration fee? No, there is no registration fee to participate. If I started online registration through the Arts Foundation Submittable, can I save it and submit later? Yes, Submittable has a save draft function to save and complete your registration at a later time. It is advised that you save your application throughout the registration process to ensure that data is not lost by refreshing the page. How will the event be promoted? OST will be promoted through various channels, including social media, local media, newspapers, printed materials, and on our website. Artists may also be asked to participate in promotional activities. Does it cost anything to attend to Open Studio Tours? Open Studio Tours is free to attend. We encourage attendees to consider purchasing our work to support local artists. What should I prepare for OST? Ensure your studio is clean and organized, have a selection of artworks ready for display, and be prepared to discuss your artistic process and works with visitors. Can I collaborate with other artists for a shared studio space? Absolutely. Collaborations are encouraged. If you share a studio space with other artists, please mention this on your registration. Specifically, there's a question on section 3, question 2. And we recommend that each artist applies individually to create their own profile. That way you gain more visibility. Are there any promotional materials provided to artists? Yes, as I mentioned, we'll have promotional materials, including posters, flyers, yard signs, digital assets to help you promote your participation. Can I make edits to my OST profile on the website or Turika app? Yes, but not directly. If you need to update, change, or cancel any part of your OST profile, please contact me, David Gaxiola, Program Coordinator at david@artsfoundtucson.org to make any necessary adjustments for you. Okay, at this moment, I'll walk you through the website and the application process. 1 second. Here's the OST website. Can you all see it? Perfect. Here's a section for artists where you can register. You click register. Down here, there's program details and the guidelines. The guidelines are a very informative 20-page document with all the information that you need, which I'm reviewing here in the webinar. It also includes the questions of the registration on Submittable. If you want to take a look at that before you go to Submittable. It also includes our terms and conditions and the FAQs at the end. If you have any questions and after going through the guidelines and if you're ready to register, you click here, register, or if you can also ask for registration support. You can schedule it. You can schedule an appointment here or call me or email me. Here's the information. When you feel ready to register, you can click here. It will take you to the Submittable website. If you don't have a Submittable account, you'll have to create one. And in this page, we have all our live applications. You'll need to find the Open Studio Tours application, then click on Submittable application. You'll have to include your address here. Save and continue. And it'll take you to the eligibility questions. Is your studio, gallery, or collective space located within the greater Tucson area? You must click yes. Are you over the age of 18? You must click yes. This will take you to the complete registration. You'll need to add your name, artistic name, artist pronouns. Here you can upload the artist's headshot. Here are the details that you would like. If any of these details you would like to include on your OST profile, please select them. You can add your email. This is all whatever you like to include on your profile. Website, Facebook, Instagram, and you can populate it here. Artist bio. Again, the limit is 200 words. How did you find out about this program? Have you participated in OST in previous years? Did you participate in last year? Studio name, gallery name, studio address, city, zip code, Tucson, City of Tucson ward. If you don't know your ward, you can click on this link below. You just put your address and it'll give you the ward. The same with Pima County Supervisory District. You click on this link, put your address, and it'll give you the district. One interior photo, one exterior photo. Accessibility question. Is your studio accessible to people using wheelchairs or mobility devices? What kind of parking is available near your studio? Select all the that apply. Does your studio have a bathroom available for public use? Will any other OST artists will be showcasing their work at the studio? Yes or no? And in here, you'll share your availability for the event during those 3 days. You might not be open on day one, and that's okay. In day two, you might be open from 9:30 to whatever time you like, okay? And in here, if you have any special activities like that, live demonstrations, performances, or experiences for visitors, you click yes. If you do, and here, please specify the scheduled times for your live demonstration, performance, or special activity for that specific day. Here are some examples. Live painting demonstration from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. An artist Q&A session from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Okay. And the same for day 3, whether you're open or not. And here's a description about what can visitors expect at your studio when they visit. It's also 200 words limit. Section 4 is about the creative work, artistic mediums. Select all that apply because people are going to be able to filter what they're interested in. So make sure that you select all of the mediums that apply to you. Pricing for open studio tours, again, select all that apply. If you're not selling, if you're just exhibiting or performing, you select here. Purchase details. And here the created work samples. The first work sample that you upload will be your main profile picture, okay? So make sure you select the best one, your favorite one. So that's going to be 4 files that you upload. Then, does your work contain mature themes, sexual content, violence, or content for 18 plus only? Yes or no? If you do, you will just add a mature content tag on your profile. And the remaining sections, sections 5 and 6, will not be public. This information is just for the Arts Foundation. Contact name, OST artist legal first name, artist legal last name, and then your phone number and your email. And here are the Open Studio Tours terms and conditions. Take some time to review those. And then you just click this box. Here, if you can save the draft if you want to go back, or you can submit your application here. Okay. Okay. Okay, before we begin our Q&A session, I would like to thank you all for joining us today in this informational webinar. At this moment, we will stop the recording of the webinar. If you have any